Yo, college football 25 has been out for over a week, and I must say I'm enjoying it to the fullest. We got our favorite schools, favorite traditions, but there's one thing missing: all of the FCS schools. So I decided to make them. That's right, I finally got around to the team builder mode on college football 25, and I wasted no time making one of my favorite FCS teams there are as my first creation. And that's none other than the Florida A&M Rattlers. For those that know, this is an iconic team and school. Got a lot of history. They even won the FCS championship last year, or the HBCU championship. So it was only right that I put them in the game. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to tell y'all it was very tedious because the team builder beta website is a bitch to deal with. But outside of that, it was very fun. I enjoyed it. And I'm going to show y'all how I made them and how they came out in the game. So let's get it. All right, so first things first, I had to get the name and the branding straight. Now, ironically, Team Builder doesn't allow you to put any special characters or symbols in the game or in the name. If you do, you'll receive an error like this 404 error when trying to save or submit the team. So it took me a while to figure this out myself, but after some frustration and a little tweaking of the name, I finally figured it out. So save yourself the trouble. Learn it from me. Now, I got a little creative. Instead of A&M, I went AMU, and I was able to get everything else down. Y'all see it. No weird things with the copyright or anything like that. So we bypassed the branding, got the colors and the primary logos and all that good stuff, and then came the fun part, the uniforms. I tried to get these down as much as possible. We got a couple helmet options, so shout out to EA for giving us 5 different uniforms to make, and now we have so many different combinations to choose from. Now, one caveat is they do only allow you to upload 10 files, so you have to be very strategic and very conscious of what you're going to be uploading, because once you do that, that's the cap, and that's all you're going to be able to work with. So these uniforms are still limited, because leave it to me, I would have gotten all the way down to each finite detail. But again, EA Sports is going to limit us to some degree, and that's cool. You know, you just got to be cautious of what you're going to use and what you're not going to use. And y'all see it, I went with the orange matte helmet and the white gloss helmet, which happens to be Florida A&M's 2 base helmets for a few years now, and it looks like there's going to be continue in the near future. I also got all of their uniforms, the all orange, the all whites, and the greens. So very clean, and this was probably the easiest of the entire creation because Florida A&M uniforms are pretty basic and simple for the most part. Then I got creative. I pulled their throwback uniforms into the fold. So we got their old vintage logo of the rattlesnake coiled up, looking ready to bite your ass. And then the rattlesnake, then the Rattler script helmet. I even threw that in there as well. And then I even put on some pride stickers on a couple of those joints just to add a cool dynamic to the look. So as y'all can see, I had a lot of fun with these joints, man. I really did. And as for the stadium, I got in the Florida Atlantic Stadium, which looked good to me. It looked good enough to me, and I even played with a little bit of the artwork on the field. You feel me? And then as far as the program, I just made sure that I got it to at least as close as I could. It's a little bit more inclusive than their former HBCU days. But after that, I submitted it and got this screen, and we were good to go, all to the races. So let's see how they turned out. And there you have it, the Florida AMU Rattlers. Now, there's some funky stuff going on with the colors. I got, you know, the Rattlers orange mixed with some orange juice and Sunny Delight, but it's all good. At the end of the day, it looks good to me. And also keep this in mind that this was not my doing. Okay, this was Team Builder and EA Sports and college football taking my creation and remixing it to what they wanted to make it, because best believe I'm not colorblind or nothing wrong with my sight. I know what the hell type of orange it is, but so they mixed and screwed all my shit. But that's just for y'all too. Be very aware that sometimes the colors and the materials and everything that you use, and it looks good on Team Builder, but it's not going to pan out and translate well when it gets in the game, because due to their lighting and other factors that it might affect the final product. Okay, so there it is. For those interested in downloading the Florida AMU Rattlers, just search for VDon_Rico. Best believe I'm going to keep adding to this slate, so y'all leave in the comments on who you like me to do next. Team Builder isn't perfect, but it's fun, and I'm glad we got it back. Y'all let me know your thoughts, man. Are these cool? Do I need to go back in the lab and tweak anything? What teams are y'all working on or excited to make? And again, what teams would you all like to see me make next? Talk to me. You still here? You must have enjoyed this video, and if that's the case, then hit that like one time for your mans. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video where I cover the NFL, things of football, and all this shit. And since we talking about uniforms, you can also check out this video where I rank all the new NFL helmets of the 2024 season. This your man Vinny, I'm known by many, and this is Deep in the Field, where you know we keeps it real. And we about to have some real fun this football season, I can tell. I'm gonna get at y'all real soon. Peace! Deep in the field, yeah, you know deep in the field. Deep in the field, yeah, gotta keep it real. Deep in the field, so deep in the field, yeah, I gotta keep it real.